It's a pretty long process preparing for a race. It all starts the week before, obviously, with packing for the flight, because most of the races we go to, we have to fly to. So there's a lot of prep, both in prepping to get to the race and then for the race itself. Then everything from packing all the gear to making sure I have all my GoPros and all the video stuff needed, and then just mentally preparing of watching the other videos from the year before, seeing how they all race there, seeing what's the tendencies of the track.
Well, obviously in the morning the butterflies are flapping, that's for sure. Right before I get out on the track, I like to close my eyes a little bit and kind of relax and get my heart rate down as much as possible. The biggest thing is to stay as relaxed as possible while you're in the car. And even while you're driving, I work on breathing techniques while I'm driving to keep my heart rate down. And the car really isn't physical to drive if you're relaxed. It's all about the energy that you're exerting. If you're exerting energy by gripping the wheel as hard as you can and trying to drive the car instead of letting it drive you, then it can be very physical.
There's a fair amount of factors that come into play that you wouldn't really see on TV, for example. The one thing that people always tend to forget is that we never rest. Even though we're going in a straight line, sitting down in a car, you're always working. You're always looking around, checking the gauges, adjusting stuff, shifting, prepping for the next corner. You're always mentally working. Unlike some of the sports like football or soccer or baseball, where you can kind of take a step back and get a breather, you can't really do that in this. You're always working.
And if I win, I'll still like to improve and see what I can do better, see if my race went exactly to plan, see what I can do better in maybe being a little bit more consistent, try and minimize all the mistakes I can. At the end, it's all spontaneous, and it's more of what you kind of love to do at the end of each race. If your heart's telling you, go do donuts and show the fans what you love to do, and give them a little bit of show as well, since they are the ones that are making this happen for you. The fans are the ones that are there paying for the tickets, paying for the series basically to be there. So it's all about them and what you can do to give a show to them.